So right now, sILV2 is just 36% of an ILV token, and I'm going to tell you the top 3 reasons why I'm stacking this coin right now. So first we have to understand what the sILV2 token is. And this is the description straight from the Illuvium website. It says, sILV2 is a synthetic ILV token that can be used as an in-game currency like travel and shard curing. It can be earned by staking the ILV token in the protocol. sILV2 is pegged to the value of ILV for in-game spending power. sILV2 cannot be used in player-to-player transactions, such as buying or selling alluvials. So whether you stake in the ILV pool or the ILV and ETH liquidity pool, you'll be accumulating tokens. Now you can claim those tokens in either ILV or sILV2. When tokens are claimed as sILV2, it essentially burns the underlying ILV token, which is essentially lowering the max supply. The emission schedule for these staking rewards are lasting 3 years. So as you can see in the screenshot, we are on epoch 30 of 78, which is approximately 1 year in. And some quick math says we've got about 2 to go. Later in this video, I'll explain why stakers would choose to claim their rewards in sILV2 instead of just ILV. So the first of 3 reasons why I'm buying sILV2. It can be used for in-game spending with the same buying power as the ILV token. So if the game were out today, you could essentially go on the market, buy some sILV2 for a 64% discount, turn around and spend that in-game. Now some of the use cases for the sILV2 will be for traveling to different regions and each tier within those regions. So the higher the tier, we can assume will be a higher cost in sILV2. It can be used to purchase shards, which are like your Pokeballs, in order to catch these alluvials. It can also be used to forge equipment from resources you find in the overworld. And there'll be a constant flow of Illuvitars that will be entering the ecosystem. Now, we don't know how often these will be up for sale, but we do know in the first set that should be coming out fairly soon, we have about 30 Illuvitar portraits, which is going to be our wave 1 of Illuvitars. But there will be a second, a third, a fourth, and knowing that there'll be multiple generations of Illuvitars will continue to be released over time. Now, I'm going to have a video out soon just about Illuvitars, so definitely subscribe to this channel so you don't miss that one. But basically, Illuvitars are going to be a collection game, and if you compare them back to the first generation of Pokemon cards, those things are worth quite a bit nowadays. So there'll definitely be collectors out there speculating on future prices of these. The second reason why I'm buying sILV2. If you don't know anything about the project Fancy Birds, it's basically a Flappy Birds knockoff, but what's important here is that they copy the tokenomics of ILV. So they have an FNC token and an sFNC token, and the sFNC token is generated the same way through staking. Recently, as you can see in this screenshot, the sFNC token reached up to about 99% of an FNC token. I think I saw it as high as 99.2%. Now, if this is any indication to what could happen in the Illuvium ecosystem, I know buying an sILV2 token right now for 36% of an ILV token is going to pay off in the long run, especially when you consider the upside of the ILV token itself. So let's do some quick math. ILV right now is just over $100. It reached up to $1,900. So let's just round and call that a 20x. Now, we don't know that it's going to reach that again, but let's say it does. And sILV2 right now is about a third of what the ILV token is. So buying an sILV token right now could return a 60x on your investment. And that might not just be for in-game purchases. If the sILV2 token gets up to 99% of that ILV token, that's a straight 60 for your portfolio. Now, the third reason why I'm buying sILV2 is because the ILV staking will be unlocking over time for whales. Now, you have to understand why the sILV2 token is claimed in the first place. For the vast majority, it's whales who staked a ton of money in ILV and they want to get a return as quick as possible. So instead of claiming for ILV and staking it and having it vesting for a year, they're claiming sILV2 so they can get that liquidity immediately. Now that we've had over a year of staking, these ILV tokens are starting to unlock for these whales. So there's less of a need for them to claim in sILV2 when they can just unlock some of their original ILV tokens. There's no reason for them to claim and get 33% of something else that they can claim. Now, that's not to say that there won't be any sILV2 claiming, because if and when sILV2 gets up to that 90, 95, 99%, then these whales and just anybody will claim it in sILV2 because the price is so high. But that's what it's going to take, the price being high, for them to claim it and sell it off that way. Now, take a look at this to see how you can buy some sILV2 if you want. Remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own research, but here are the simple steps. All right, so if you're looking to purchase some sILV2, it's going to be very simple. So you're going to want to open up Uniswap and connect your wallet. Then you're going to want to go over to the Illuvium Discord, scroll up to helpful links, scroll up until you see the contract addresses, copy sILV2, and go back to Uniswap, and you are just going to paste it right in here. And you'll see it comes up as escrowed Illuvium 2. And then whether you're purchasing in ETH or USDC, you can do that. A couple things while you're in here. Just type 1 and you can see the current price. So the current price right now is $38. Another thing that I like to do is I like to plug in ILV here. So let me go grab that address. Alright, so when you do this, you have the sILV2 compared to the ILV, and you plug in 1, then you can see what percentage you're at. So right now the sILV2 is only 36% of the ILV token. Now to be fair, I'm super bullish on this project, and I see a very high upside for the coin in the game itself. So don't take my word for it, but I feel like buying sILV2 right now is a steal, and I don't see anyone else talking about it. So let me know in the comments down below if you're going to be buying any sILV2, or whether you'd rather spend that on ILV, or if you're choosing not to buy at all. I want to hear what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.